to the fact soundtrack. Buckle up, here we go. In a 6-cylinder Chevrolet, leaning to the side. My wife as the passenger, going for the ride. There's 3 kids in the backseat, one in the baby chair, looking at me screw face, cause of the way I did her hair. Daddy hasn't learned to braid, teach a fella how to wave. Put your stocking cap on. Next morning,
behave.
I seen rain, I seen the thunder, I seen singles, I seen hundreds, seen money to burn, seen hardly a budget. Yeah, I'm black, what of it? Now we can't talk in public? Heard you had a Confederate flag tattooed on your stomach. The same civil wars going on, nothing changed. I got the eye of Agamotto like I'm Dr. Strange. You wanna rewind time, take us back to being slaves. How many of us are already lingering in unmarked graves? How many think to belong, they gotta be in some sort of gang? It doesn't matter, crip or blood, the blood still remains. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? I find myself in a dark alley almost all the time, but then I look up to discover I'm inside my mind. What if we couldn't see? What if we were colorblind? What if soul food wasn't from the south? Had it be defined? Why accept the term black in the first place? Does that kinda imply becoming one shade? It's actually a term created by the Europeans. Some don't accept the classification for that reason. Some see black as derogatory or outdated, reductive or otherwise an incorrect label. There was a slur, a euphemism, yeah, the N-word. It dates back to 18th century and is commonly heard. Next was Negro, next was the word colored. Each term a derogatory connotation insulting. Our demographic wreaking havoc on how we see ourselves. And if that's all you see, you can't see it as something else. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? Thousands of families were removed due to apartheid. Limited African land ownership, that's not right. In 1913, you could have 7%. In 1936, 6 more, which hardly made a dent. When apartheid officially ended in 1994, the ANC became the dominant party. The percent was 4, assigned to new owners. Now that's according to land reform. 2015, they sought to give land to the black farms. But what about those taken from where they live and brought here, never to see their property again? A father's last name wasn't his. Go on Ancestry.com and find your lineage. It could have been part of the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Before 1921, we had business owners in what was then called the Black Wall Street, until they burned 35 blocks so we wouldn't succeed. The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand? The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. Now what don't you understand?
We are all products of our environment. Our experiences make us who we are. The shortest distance to a destination is a straight line.
Yes, indeed, Samssun Djaytiger. We're starting at 12:30, y'all.
This coincidence pertains to 2 distraught strangers in a hospital room. One just coming out of surgery, a tad bit confused. One miserable, one older, reminiscent about his youth. Like the fluid in an IV can force you to tell the truth. Annoying his patient, slowly waking, trying not to move. Tossing and turning, yelling. Tell the doctor my side is hurting. While yanking on the curtain in attempts to ignore the pain. As he told the older dude, you really shouldn't complain. Who then replied, since a year ago, I've had to play the waiting game. Praying for an antidote for cancer on the brain. Started crying, saying I've been lying most of my life. All I got is regret. No job, no kids, no wife. Sad as it sounds, probably only reason to stick around is to lay my burdens down like I'm doing right now. Taking any skeleton left in his closet out for the garbage. Singing I would change the past if I could, I would. I promise.
It's so much deeper than what I've learned from you. It's so much deeper than what you are. Didn't
This then grabbed this guy's attention, so interested in his problems that they took his mind off of his own. Mission accomplished. Then he asked him, where's your better half? Any part of your family here? He answered, no, I'm recently divorced, living without a care. My mother moved to Virginia, most likely somewhere up in the air. Won't hesitate to hop on a plane. Did it a lot of years, shed a lot of tears, got a lot of frequent flyer miles. Recently retired, glad to see us settle down. Then he asked him, where's your father? Does he live close by? He replied, I couldn't care less. The next was why. They say I look just like him, talk just like him, walk just like him, act just like him. That's why I don't like him. Never got a chance to know him. Bounced before I was born, gone without a trace. Never saw his face, and that's wrong. The older guy said I agree. Started sensing his rage, made it a point to change the subject. Then things got strange.
It's so much deeper than what I've learned from you. It's so much deeper than what you are. It didn't matter that you weren't there for me. Well, now I wonder if I was wrong.
Exchanging their thoughts until Charles got a look in his eyes. Out of breath, clutching his chest, and everything went awry. Pandemonium filled the room. CPR was applied. Their personnel couldn't save him. Chuck's mother arrived. Started asking, are you alright? He replied, my day was daunting. He told her the whole story. She froze, dropping her coffee. Her face became colorless. She started to shake. Took a look in his eyes and said, okay, in 1978, when I became a flight attendant, I met a guy on the plane. We fell in love and lived together after getting engaged. He had a good heart like you, played the guitar like you, could fix cars like you, but hung at the bar like you. He never knew I was pregnant. I left, never forgot him, retired and moved back to Virginia, but couldn't find him. Then Chuck said, I guess that along with our parents' guidance, a lot of what they vote for winds up being inside us. A lot of what they vote for winds up being inside us. A lot of what they vote for winds up being inside us.
It's so much deeper than what I've learned from you. It's so much deeper than what you are. It didn't matter that you weren't there for me. Well, now I wonder if I was wrong. It's so much deeper than what I've learned from you. It's so much deeper than what you are. It didn't matter that you weren't there for me. Well, now I wonder if I was wrong. It's so much deeper than what I've learned from you. It's so much deeper than what you are.
Yo, Laquan, peace.
Peace, Samssun.
It's only right that we teach ourselves
Indeed.
about ourselves, because it's only us that can fix ourselves.
It's time to educate.
You know what I mean? Get your notebooks, get your pencils,
Before I let
take
it go,
notes.
I'ma spark your brain
Right.
cells.
Trying to tamper with the temper tantrum, trample, travel, for example. Change the tide, you dare to ride. The beach is empty, wave good. Our piranhas biting, dire poisons. Finding jewels, you must be cautious. Girls encased in clams, shut down on hands who make their entries forced in. Meaning treasure the information causes power. So take a second to get it if you gotta take an hour. A disease is running rampant that got our people in handcuffs, incarcerated and captured and feeling lower than maggots. Analytical dictation, exchange for raw emotion. Using pens instead of pistols as inhibited range of motion. Continues to alter focus, thus I must be restrained. When one cannot express his feelings, there's a great deal of pain. And that's where my people remain, feeling comfort in captivity. Like anything over middle class is absurd, you're killing me. Disconnected from a perspective too ineffective to mention. Your attention to detail is only anal retention. Am I
This is
wrong?
why
you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is where you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is when you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 signs.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
The Johari Sita, 6 Jewels, is a collection of ideas that were assembled to advance the thinking of black people. People of African heritage have been taught from a European frame of reference only. The Johari Sita is a good example of why we need to be educated from an African frame of reference.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is where you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is when you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 signs.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up. See, knowledge borns equality, that represents six. And just like the devil, most still caught in the mix. Incarcerated concepts got you needing a fix. Damn shame, the blame come from uncomfortable pain. Not knowing a damn thing should make you feel lame. But all that can change with the heart of a warrior. Don't let the devil rent space in your mind, I'm warning you. Open your third eye cornea. Sunset set in, time for you to wake up. Influence the masses, time for you to shape up. Wide your dome and make it hard for them to hate us. Exactly what you get when you statements educated. So simple but basic, and hard for them to face it. Black with European thoughts, we will erase them. Time to talk intellect and change the cadence. Cause the intellectual mind is so amazing.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is where you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is when you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is where you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
This is why you don't try.
This is how you waste time.
This is where you can't hide.
This is where you don't shine.
This is what you might find. 6 jewels, 6 times.
My people are stuck.
Now it's time to come up.
1 jewel, 2 jewels, 3 jewels, 4 jewels, 5 jewels, 6 jewels, yo. 1 jewel, 2 jewels, 3 jewels, 4 jewels, 5 jewels, 6 jewels, yo.
And then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo. There's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama's gumbo. Come out with your hands up, don't make a sudden move, unless you're waving a white flag and got nothing to prove. If God speaks silence, Samssun speaks scream. I took the hammer from Thor, smashed the head of Hercules, stole the thunder from Zeus, turned Poseidon into fish food, plucked Odin's eye out, dropped it and made the earth move, teleported from coordinates out of the solar system, one that mirrors this one in the middle of a black hole. False items as far as the eye could see were cracked into pieces, creating a masterpiece on a planet yet the masterpiece. War is in the forecast for the next 7 days. Meteorologists see a bloodbath covered in thumbtacks. The post pictures of chaos, chronologically informing folk which landmass to stay on. Beware the typhoons tomorrow, tearing through the coastline. If I don't get to Neptune and catch him with a clothesline, it's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo. There's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama's gumbo. King of the kaiju, Samssun bows to no man. Not Conan, not a bunch of mean girls, not Lindsay Lohan, not Lincoln, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Clinton, or Bush. None of the 45 that helped turn this country to mush. Comb the entire galaxy, high and low, search hard. My knees bend only when I'm in the presence of God. Witness the upper echelon, litmus test from now on. The measurement stick of melodic composition proving you wrong. In fact, you're in the wrong field, like the children of the corn, who should be in the field of dreams, waiting for vegetable oil to get fried, dyed, and laid to the side like a conch. By the son of a gun you wouldn't want to meet in the dark. Hawk, who goes there? The innovator, making spectacles out of spectators and your fan favorites. Wanna be famous? I could think of other ways. Keep playing with fire, you end up getting blazed. It's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo.
An endangered species, but I sing no victim song. I am a woman, I am an artist, and I know where my voice belongs.
They got the lyrical assassin, the black pack and back passing. That future flavor, they savor, they got them broadcasting. The diamond cut fader, that chocolate Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, real estate trader and crusader. Now who's greater? My predominance along with confidence tells me that it's needless that I respond to this. Camouflage my prejudice, get ahead of this. I might still have some change for you derelicts. I see through some people, it's a gift that was inherited. The rain came for the passion, the pain, yo, I buried it, cause stress kills. And how do you maintain when you worrying me? I lace them trees with tracks into CDs and wax, so you know it's a BKTAO. To claim a spot when I was rising to the top, I kept it neat to hold the rocks and they could feel it when it's hot. The shot kept them swerving and slurring, it's reoccurring, observing the selflessness, the bliss mean the
I
gave you revolutionary music, the 12-step program, instructions on dogma that explain to you who I am. The demolition man, cryogenically frozen under a maximum holding facility until the seal was broken. When the door opened, what I saw looked nothing like a man. I needed ibuprofen for the swelling in my hand. After 30 years of sitting awkwardly inside a can, now I could finally see where I stand. And God's plan, it was all part of the process. I had to be unconscious in order for him to lock into a part of my subconscious, so logic wouldn't interfere with a clean heart to embark on the task set before me. You will all witness before long the four forms of conquest, war, famine, and death, to the likes of which I was meant to warn you in death. Does the elephant in the room translate to impending doom? Well, it hasn't happened yet. I don't know how soon. Prepare.
Follow the process. You a little league, not a pro yet. Who you gonna protect? I be the rapper, rip the apple out of your neck. Sit with the magi, close down the vortex. Forearm like Gore-Tex, house like Skeletor. Vultures round the fortress, in sync and inconsistent like 4X. Kicking your door, hand a sacral like corset. Reiki master, bring the table to your doorstep. You want my wiring, I'm plugged in and cordless. Beauty, abundance, every day is gorgeous. Love back to you, to your boundaries and borders. I'm filling up my orders, only giving out but not to lead you to the slaughters. To sit with the pigs with different color wigs. Food, clothing, shelter, living off the grid. Is not for you to be the troll under my bridge. Yeah.
Back in the building again. Samssun Djaytiger, man, for another build. Brother, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Still a little bit under the weather, but hey,
Better than last week, right?
Much.
Yeah.
It hit the whole family hard, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it got us all, bro. Everybody except my wife. My wife and Emmanuel, the middle one.
Oh, okay.
It got everybody though. Outside of those two had to hold the fort down, man.
Was it just the flu, or do you think it was another variation of the vid?
No, I think that was like the flu.
Flu, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the flu.
Yeah.
My son is downstairs.
Going around.
He's still under the weather.
Oh, okay. So he's home. He's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's going around, man. I mean that
man.
flu, the vid. One of the DJs on my raid train, she got it last week, so she had to leave her crib where her and a man stayed. I think she got to stay in the basement. You know what I'm saying, of her mom's. You know, just to be away from everyone. You know, it's rough.
Yeah.
Rough. So.
Hey, we here, man.
Yeah, but we still here.
Yo, bro, some people didn't wake up, so
yeah. Yup.
You know?
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, man. Yeah.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. You know, still trying to maintain, but it's break down here. We ain't got no snow. I don't want to see one flake of snow, but ooh, it's brick. We was out last night. Wifey was like, "Oh, we gotta take the hoses off." The faucets outside, and make sure the water's turned off. Pipes will freeze up. What's up, Tam? Leo Apollo Kid in the building over there on Twitch. Good afternoon. Good to see you. But yeah, how's it up there, man? Is it like a blizzard snow or is it just regular?
No, man, it ain't like that, man. They yesterday they sent all this stuff around talking about they delayed school today for like 2 hours and all of that, but I didn't really see the need. I mean,
Right.
It's a little chilly. I felt like it was colder yesterday. Yesterday I had to go out there and clean the snow and all of that.
Right.
And, I mean, yo, bro, we've been doing good the last few years in New York. Like,
Yeah, I know. Other states been crazy.
I ain't complaining at all, bro. Like,
Right.
every winter, I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
'cause I remember what it used to be like. You
What?
know,
Yeah.
yeah, we've been doing real good, so I ain't complaining at all, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. New York really haven't had nothing crazy.
Nah.
You know, like they had other things like, you know, the floods and stuff like that. But yeah, Tam said they got 3 foot of snow in PA. And that's the first set of snow in a few years. So I think like the regular places like Buffalo, you know, they gonna always get snow.
Yeah.
You know,
That's Buffalo.
north of the states. I know like Oklahoma, you know, the flat plains, you know, is always brick.
Yeah.
But it's been, you know, I seen there was like a pileup, I think in like Iowa somewhere, something crazy like a 70-car pileup, because you can't see nothing in front of you driving.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
She said 3 inches of snow. Oh, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, that ain't nothing at all.
Word, that's a dusting.
Yeah.
You know that here in Georgia, because you know they ain't equipped for that. So
Yeah.
it'd be half inch of snow. They shutting everything down.
Yeah.
Like, they had no school yesterday in Cobb County. I was like, yo, it didn't snow. Like they panicked. Like
they heard the word snow. They heard the word snow. Was like, oh, shut it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild down here. But yeah, man. I just been in the lab, man. You know, just still. I've been definitely cooking a lot more beats than usual, just because.
I see that.
Yeah, just been like, I don't know, just a resurgence. It was probably I can tell you the truth, man. It's probably because me and you just been building more. I think.
Yeah.
I think that definitely helped too.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, just the fact of like, man, we can just put our stuff out.
Yeah.
Whenever we want, and like, there's no restrictions to you know, the BS and the industry and the labels and stuff, you know.
Yep. Ain't trying to fit no criteria, no format, no
right.
Okay, what is the masses listening to? I don't particularly care what the masses are listening to.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather make what they should be listening to.
Facts.
You know?
Yo, tell them I see you rocking the Samsung Djaytiger shirt. Tell them where to get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the link to mine as well.
Yeah. Official
Fresh.
Bars Club. That's official Bars Club clothing right there.
Official Bars Club.
Samsung
.com, right?
Djaytiger.
Word.
Yeah, on the front and back. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Word.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Cop that.
Yes, sir. Cop that.
I'll drop them links. Word.
Yes, sir.
So, and have you been getting? I know you was like you said you've been you know, under the weather. Have you been do you have a urge to write?
Oh yeah, I was laughing at
even
you,
if
man. I was laughing at when you played the joint, when you played the I Am Samsung joint.
Okay.
I was listening to it, and you said I wouldn't be surprised if he's writing. And the funny thing was, I actually was recording when I didn't hear that the first time. So I'm playing the whole thing, and it got to the point where you said I wouldn't be surprised if he was recording, and I was actually recording.
Yeah.
And I was like,
ain't that dope?
That's funny.
Put it in the universe, right?
I was like, yo, that's funny, man. But when I recorded, I mean, I sound too nasally. Like I was like, yeah, I can't use this. Like, you know,
Right. Reference track or something. Well, I mean, like those cuts. I want to do the cuts over, like so. Those cuts were like reference cuts.
Yeah. What I was gonna do was I was hopefully gonna record it, and I was gonna send you the stems.
Okay.
But then I was like, yo, I can't use this. Like, I just sound like nasally and echoey, and
like, is that Q-Tip on the beat and shit?
Like, I can't do nothing with it.
No doubt.
But yeah, the track is fire though. I love it.
Thanks, man. Thanks. It just had that feeling, man, with that. Like I'm marching in, like, you know, like some gladiator shit.
Yeah, man. It's funny. Like I wrote like a lot to it. Like I kept every time I listened to it, I heard something else, and I would write. You know, I wrote a lot. I gotta okay, all right. Like we were saying last time, you take bits and pieces because I wrote so much to that. That has such a feel to it, like, you know.
Right.
Yeah, real dramatic, man. I can see that. I'm like, yo, man, we this could be the theme. This could be the theme song to the show. I mean, it just feels like that, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Has a dramatic feel.
Right. Yeah, I'm putting together a intro opening show. Like I remember I had one when me and Cooks had a show.
Nice.
We was doing our sports show. Like, you know, I like to have the intro. So yeah, that'd probably be a dope beat to use for the intro.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna put that together. So next week, right? I have this project that I'm working on. I did a few mashups already.
Okay.
It's called 70s Shaolin Soul. So I had took beats. I had made that 70s Soul Baby instrumental album I did. You know, I took a lot of 70s songs from, like, you know, Coffee, Uptown Saturday Night, like all those black films from the 70s.
Yeah.
And, you know, got selected songs and made beats out of them. But I'm gonna do like a Wu-Tang blend, like, you know, Wu-Tang Shaolin Soul.
Okay.
But, you know, those are for blends. But I definitely want you to hear the beats.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna play some little bit, you know, see what, you know, which ones you feeling or whatever. Use, you know, for some real shit.
I love them 70s joints.
Word.
Yeah, that's me.
It was crazy because during the making of it, that's when you know, what's the name passed. You know, Shaft, Richard Roundtree.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I didn't use nothing from that soundtrack, but it was just crazy, like out in the middle of doing that project.
Yeah,
you know, he was one of the icons too, man. So, word up.
Light skin Richard Roundtree, remember that?
Huh?
K-Solo, light skin Richard Roundtree, K-Solo, remember that?
Oh yeah. Well, what K-Solo's doing, man? Like,
yeah, man, I think about him all the time, man.
Yeah,
I wonder where he's at.
Because he doesn't put out music; he just shows it. Like if they EPM do like the headbanger, he'll come through.
Yeah,
but
I know his son is rhyming.
Huh?
I know his son is rhyming.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
What's he go by?
Wolfgang, like Wolfgang Jr. or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember I saw him. Me and his brother Carl, we saw him in the Sunrise Mall years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when he had beef with DMX.
Oh yeah,
bro. This guy, like, it was like he was itching to talk to somebody about that, because we were just like, "Yo, Solo, what's up?" And he just started talking about DMX.
Like, someone's salty.
It was just like, all right, like, you know, he just
like, we didn't ask you, but
DMX.
okay, yeah.
We were like, yo, when you coming out with something, yo, he just went into DMX, like, DMX took my whole style and you know, just like, all right, you know.
And you know what's crazy about that? Like, even if it may be true, DMX got so big,
DMX
and no one's really gonna care.
Yeah, and he wasn't even thinking about that. Like,
yeah, they had beef because they was in jail or something, right?
Yeah.
He had the Spellbound joint, and But who really came out with first? Did DMX come out with it first? Because I thought DMX came out with that Spellbound for.
I don't know, but I feel like K Solo got his shine off it. It's not like it's not like you didn't get your shine. It's not like he did it, so you never caught your proper wreck off it.
Right.
Yo,
He got some classic joints.
Spellbound was hot. Letterman was hot. Like, it's not like nobody forgot about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
The whole first K Solo album, man, classic. He got classics on there. Fugitive, Your Mom's in the Business. Like,
yo,
that album was fire, man.
No, you know my joint is the James Brown sample joint. I Make It Funky.
Yeah.
I always forget the title of that song, but that was my joint, man. Even then, like that was like a B cut, you know.
Yeah, really, I know the one you're talking about too, and I can't think of the name of it either.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and obviously Fugitive, you know.
Yeah, Johnny. I always thought that I feel like he was the one that the breakup affected the most when Eric and Paris broke up. I felt like that was just the worst time for him.
Yeah, because he just
felt like everybody else. I felt like it didn't affect everybody else so much, but I felt like for him it was kind of a where do I go or what do I, you know what I mean? I felt like it affected him the most, like his career the most.
Yeah, he was like in limbo, you know.
Yeah.
And then you know, obviously, you know, Das EFX was really with PMD at the time, so they was so all of a sudden they was in the spotlight.
Yeah, Keith Murray was with Eric. You know, Keith Murray and Red.
Yeah. So they kind of did their thing, and then
they had the Knuckleheads. The Knuckleheads didn't really do much.
Right.
You know. There was another group too. I don't remember. They had another group. It was the Knuckleheads and another group. But it's kind of like.
Damn, I thought I had it.
I could see him too. I could see the cover.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name.
Word up.
But yeah, that whole the squadron could have been really crazy, man, if that situation didn't happen, man.
Hate Squad and Death Squad, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been crazy, man.
Rascals, JL.
Rascals. There we go.
JL Fisher, thank you.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Word up. Man, yeah, speaking of them, man, like, yo, Eric Sherman, man, like, he's got so many joints. Like, I think about, like, the beats I have on my computer that are still not used. Like, I have folders and stuff. Just imagine all the beats he has.
Oh, yeah.
That just sitting on his computer. Like, I got a clip, like an 8-minute clip of him making a beat using I think he's using an ASR 10. Yo, it's so funky, and I never heard anyone rhyming on it. And I was like, he just did the beat live on this show, and he just tucked it away. Like,
that was it.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's like, oh man, it's like, just imagine, like, because like I'm trying to just steadily just put beats, you know, through whatever TuneCore just to get them out, whatever. Like, like I don't understand, like why don't they do that? Like, I know Premier does that. He does the beats that collect the dust. You know, he just dropped something crazy. The last one he did, he put on vinyl, and that was dope. Matter of fact, I think Common is rhyming on one of them.
Okay.
And, but I know, like I said, Primo do it. Pete Rock obviously does it. The Peach Instrumental. Yeah, man, I think Eric should do that. Like, you know, drop beat tapes. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just my thought on like him as a producer, man. He one of the top. You know?
And slept on. I feel like everybody knows he's dope, but I feel like he's still underrated.
He's not thought about like initially. Like he should be thought about initially. Like,
definitely.
Right. Shoot, and I mean Knots too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Knots is super dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. There's a lot of these dudes, man.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably just because of the greatness of our era. There's so many greats that.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the beauty of our era, man. We had so many, and it was so many different sounds. Not every, producers had their own feel.
Different styles of greats, yeah.
It was dope. It was dope producers, dope MCs, where everybody sounds different.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny. It's like now, that's almost frowned upon.
Right.
Like I heard an ill interview recently with Kane, where Kane was talking about that album, the one where he got the hoodie on the cover.
Looks like a job for?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said he was mad at the producers. He felt like they all gave him their like B-level beats. And then he said he studied it, and he was studying music at the time. And he was realizing that he was rhyming too on beat, as opposed to artists were starting to everybody was starting to ride the beat more off.
Right.
Like he said he listened to a Method Man joint, and he noticed Meth was a little off. And then he listened, I can't remember, somebody else, and he was like, yo, I'm too on beat, meaning I'm too dated. He's like, my stuff is dated.
Right.
He said it wasn't the producer's fault, it was my fault.
Yeah, he took ownership on putting out something that wasn't good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, that's
good to know that they understand that, because us, we listening to, and it's like, damn, why they put this out, and then hear them actually take ownership of it.
Yeah, you got to self-evaluate, and that's what's up, man. The fact that I was listening to him say that, I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Because I think for a lot of those dudes, I think for anybody, honestly, I can't just say them dudes, but you got to constantly self-evaluate.
Because everyone gets caught up.
Yeah, man, and say, how can I improve? Mm-hmm. And it's not about, and the thing is, there's a fine line, because it's not about changing your style and trying to sound like somebody else, but you do have to update.
Right.
You have to update your style. You can't keep rocking it the same way. But every artist has a signature style. You have to stay within your signature.
Right.
But update it.
Right.
It'll still be you, but update it.
That's true.
And that's part of being an artist, having that signature style. A lot of cats have been doing it for years, but they don't have a signature, and that's bad. But that separates the difference between an act and an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm not saying that in a negative way, like when I say act, but I mean, let's face it, there's levels.
Yeah, I mean, there's levels. Yeah, there's certain levels.
There's levels. There's cats you look at and you're like, yo, that's an artist. And then there's cats you look at like, yo, he's dope.
Mm-hmm.
But not an artist. Not everybody can make a song. Some people can rhyme forever, but they can't make songs.
Yeah, that was a stigma they say about like freestyle MCs or battle MCs. They can't really convert. Like really name one. I mean, there's dudes that do it, but it was only like a certain level that they did.
First person that came to mind, you said name one. First person that came to mind was Super Nat.
Super Nat, yeah.
Super Nat is incredible.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories from people who remain nameless that have been in the studio with him and who have made beats for him, and have told me this, like, yo, he's sitting there banging his head, to try to make a song.
Wow.
But he rhyme all day. He'll rhyme all day, and
right,
to make a cohesive song,
structured,
strong hook, a bridge, all of those things, difficult.
You ever went to End of the Week?
Oh yeah.
In Manhattan on Sunday?
Yeah.
Bro, I wish that I had like
Some of them brothers was Zulu, so you know.
Okay.
So
wish
yeah,
I
I
had,
remember when all that
footage
started
just-
and everything.
That was the first time like I really got to see like these true MCs like off the top, and it wasn't like, cat, hat, bat. Like it was like some real, like they had a book bag.
Yeah,
and they didn't know what was in
yeah.
it, and they had to rhyme as they're pulling out the items.
Yeah,
And he was like,
yeah.
he pulled a candle out. He's like, yeah, this candle, I'll flame you like the wax that melts in your brain. Like he just, and it was just going. And he pulled, a microscope out, and then I was just sitting there amazed, like, this is true art right here, man. Like this is hip hop.
You want to know the first time I saw something like that in person? First time, I think I told you the story. First time I saw somebody do that was Common.
Okay, yeah, Common.
He did that with OC.
Okay.
Years ago at Nassau Community College. That they kind of did like a on the spot. Don't want to say battle, but it kind of was a battle. And Common just kind of laid into him because he was just picking stuff out, He was clearly off the top, and he was just putting that stuff in the room, and that just when somebody does that, first of all, that just kills it. That's just like I don't care how well your written rhyme is, like you know what I mean. When somebody's murdering off the top and they're pointing that stuff in the room,
that trumps it, yeah.
And they're referencing you in the rhyme while they're pointing that stuff in the room. He couldn't really mess with that.
Yeah.
And nothing against OC because OC is dope, but Common killed him with that.
Yeah. Yeah, Common is ill for real.
Yeah.
Right up. Yeah. I'm waiting on that Pete Rock album, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pete Rock posted another picture.
Yeah.
This is stuff up in the lab. People are like, Birdman, like, hey, wait. Let's go.
I got a question for you, man. It popped in my head when you were just talking about the 70s concept and you were talking about Wu-Tang. Who is your favorite Wu member and why?
Oh man. See, I got favorites for like different reasons. Like it's always, for me, it's always gonna be a mix between Jizza, Ghost, and Raekwon.
Wow. You said the two that I would say.
Jizza and Ghostface?
Jizza and Ghost.
Ghost, yeah.
Those are my two.
Yeah, because it's like
when you want lyrics, when you want all out lyrics, Jizza. But you want that flavor, you want that, this is what I love about MCing, Ghost.
Yeah, it's like a vibe. It's just like a vibe.
Yeah, Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I like about Raekwon too.
Ghost don't even got a rhyme, and I'm loving it.
Yeah,
like, Ghost. I feel about Ghost the same way I feel about Sadat X.
Okay.
Sadat X is just
He
don't gotta he could be just. I went down the street and I saw my man.
Yeah,
It ain't gotta say. It ain't got a rhyme, bro. It don't got a rhyme at all.
Style,
it's just the way he finesses it and the flavor that he gives it. It's undeniable, man.
Yeah,
it's undeniable. And
the one-of-ones.
Yo, Ghost, man. Fast from the hog and grow up. Yeah, man. And then you got Jizza, who just the lyrics are just the way he puts things together.
Yeah,
that's MC. That's an MC.
That's your MC's MC. Yeah, and and that's not even like downplaying Inspector Deck.
Oh no,
Math. Shoot, even Cap, man. I like Capadonna too.
Love Cap.
Those, like you say, if you can just off the top, it's like Jizza, Ghost to me. And I also put Raekwon there too. That could be linked. Just.
For a while, Cap was my when Cap first came out. Cap was my dude. That was just my that was my dude.
Word.
Every other day, my whole dress code switched. That was just my dude, like, you know.
Bro, I've spun that last verse back like 3 times during the Wu-Tang set. Like, just murders it. Like, who
My
murdered
face
that?
on
Man?
$100
Like,
bill.
I was like, that reminded me of like when Kane murdered the symphony.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
You know, it's just,
Right.
man, listen. Or Redman, How High, the original joint off the show soundtrack.
Yes.
That hard, I call that the hard track.
Mm-hmm.
That was my joint.
Mm-hmm.
So, yo, Red, yo, chill, son.
Yeah.
MCs, bro. So speaking of the MCs, right? This will take me right to Most Def. I seen Bay. Yeah. When he asked about is Drake pop. Now I talked about this on my Real DJs. He was like, you know, like if I was in the mall. I was
so
like,
many skews.
But I'm like, I mean, where's the lie? I mean, pop means popular.
Yo, that was the funniest thing I seen in a minute, man. I couldn't stop laughing.
He was just so like, you know, he's just, you know, nonchalant. Like he's just, you know, from shopping, you know.
He said it's good music. That's shopping music. That's what you hear in Target.
But if you think about it, it's true.
Yeah, man.
You ain't gonna hear MOP while you in Target. You ain't gonna hear. Sure, you're not gonna hear Jay-Z.
So many skews. Yeah, that was the funniest thing I heard in a minute, man.
And then, so you know, obviously the like, especially on Twitter, I saw, you know, like one dude was like, "Can you name any what Most Def album is better than, you know, Drake's, you know, last 4 releases?" And people was like, "Yeah,
That's a preference, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's a preference. Like, there's probably tons of people gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, I love Drake's whole album. I love every album he's done, and I've never personally heard a whole Drake album, not one." So
and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like someone that, like, they say not younger, but crowd that, you know, don't know about Most Def, we got seen, will look at that as hate when it's not.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not even gonna sit here and say that, oh, Drake is whack. I don't think he's whack.
Me either.
I don't think Taylor Swift is whack. So that puts it in perspective right there. I mean, you know?
She's just plain to me. Like I don't have any. Like I know she makes good songs. Like me and my wife had a debate about it, and I'm like, but I just don't have any attraction to.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
Listen to and I've
heard the songs from her, and I'm like, oh, okay,
right.
Okay. But it's not something I would be like, yo, throw that Taylor Swift on, son.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Word.
I'm not gonna.
Word. More music.
Nah.
Word.
But
like I played Drake joints. I've done blends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've played Drake. You know.
To me, he's just different than Yasin Bey, a Talib. You know, come on, man. Like, it's just, to me, it's like, it's blatantly obvious that he's not in those other dudes.
Yeah.
Like,
I've sat in Applebee's with my kids coloring, listening to Drake.
Yeah.
That's, you know, Applebee's.
Yeah.
Asking for more crayons.
And it's like, yo, and I think it's because he's in the field of rap. Like if someone had said, like, take him out of it and put Taylor Swift in it.
Yeah.
Not saying he's the male version of Taylor Swift, but I'm saying you hear Taylor Swift in Applebee's, you're not questioning it. You hear her in the mall. It's the same with Drake. It's the same type of music.
Wasn't Drake on like Nickelodeon or one of those? He started out on one of them shows, like
he's on that Degrassi show. I know that. Yeah,
something like that. One of those.
Disney or Degrassi or something. Yeah.
Here we go. One of those.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know.
So yeah, he's not from the era of the grimy streets of the Bronx,
Nah.
Brooklyn, Queens. You know
He's
what I
running
mean?
He's running with Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and them.
Yeah. So I think the thing is that people, because people may look at that as quote unquote corny, that's a diss to say he makes music you can hear in the mall when it's actually true. Because they don't want to they don't want to admit to put him in that
music
label.
There's a time for everything. Everything has its time. There's a time to
Right.
live, there's a time to die, there's a time to shop. So that, you know what I mean? So everything has its place.
Right.
It's nothing wrong with calling a spade a spade.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people act like, oh, he got dissed. No, he didn't.
Huh.
No, he didn't. That's not a diss. That's just what it is.
Yeah. That's
Not
like
everything, not everything is hard boom bap.
Yeah, that's like asking
As we both know, not everything is boom bap. Like, you know?
Yeah, word. That's like asking is Mobb Deep pop?
Yeah.
And you say no, that's not a diss because they're not pop. You ain't gonna hear them in the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and some people got a problem with that. Like, oh, that's not pop. You saying it's not popular music? No, it's not. Not everything can be pop.
Yeah.
You might want that pop money.
Right. Right.
But Mob did okay without being pop.
Yeah.
Mob did very well without being pop.
I just hate though when they, you know, on a label, you know, there's always that one song that the label told them, you know, said you should do this song. Like they got,
we want more of that. Do this now. We want more of that.
Well, now what? We need a radio joint. So they did they did the joint with 112 on the Infamy album.
Okay.
I've never played that song. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
It's always like that.
Yeah.
That's some label BS, you know.
Yeah.
Because they'll say, you know, just to get a look, we need that radio song. So then they can say, okay, this is Mobb Deep 112 off that album, The Infamy. Then they'll make the people that just listen to radio go buy it.
Yeah,
so as a business thing, I understand it, but sometimes when it don't work, you can tell it don't work. You know, I've played the hit that was radio, but it's still a good song. It's still mesh. It didn't sound like it was forced.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, certain ones like it's like, come on, man, they did that. The label did that. You know.
Yeah, but, I know, like De La, they said they hate. They said they hated 3 feet, not 3 feet. Me, Myself, and I, because that was like, you know, everybody considered that kind of their signature song.
Right.
They were like, yo, that really didn't define them, like, you know. But everybody wanted to look at them as hippies, and you know, it's always going to be a song that people identify you with. I think most of the time, when people identify you to a song, it's probably going to be the one that you get tired of the quickest.
And I don't even look at to me myself, I don't even look at that song as like some commercially radio song because it's got the dope sample from Funkadelic, you know? So it's like, and I understand because it's you know, you put that song on in the spot with us grown folk, we gonna dance to that Funkadelic joint. It's like one of those, like, you know, Patrice Rushen or one of those joints, that danceable joints. But to me, it's not like a poppy pop song.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and at the same time, I get their opinion of it as well.
Yeah. Even the joints that they're a group, man, that even the joints that they got that have like a little commercial feel to it still aren't commercial attempts in my book. Like they're just feel good joints. Like I just feel like, you know what I mean? This feel good joint like shopping. I'm thinking songs like Shopping Bag and
Okay.
the joint with Shaka Khan Ain't All Good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I see what you're saying.
They still like it wasn't corny. It wasn't like, oh, they trying to look, they trying to
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Like that the R&B mesh, but it didn't feel like the formula.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Certain beats will just bring that out of you.
Yep.
I feel like that myself. Like I tell you, like with agility, when agility makes something like certain beats, he did that Love Ain't the Same No More beat. The song I got called Love Ain't the Same No More.
Okay.
I already knew, like agility's like he's not big on singing. He don't like a lot of singing on his beats.
Okay.
But then when he heard it, he said, I don't really like the singing on it, but now that I hear it, he said, now that I hear it, I can't see. You did it exactly what should have been done on the track.
Right.
Because it was like, when I heard that beat, when he did that beat, I was begging him for that track. I was like, I have to have that track. Like, I need that track. I must have that track. And then when I did it, he was just like, oh, you got singing on there. But he's like, but it came out dope.
Which album is that off of?
It's gonna be on the Human Experience joint, but I just dropped it as a single. That was actually like the last single I dropped.
Oh, that's right, because you gave me the cover also.
The one with the singing, the da 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 da.
I'm finding it right now. I know you sent it.
No more. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm trying to drop that.
I'm find it.
Yeah, I'm doing a search. I got music all over the place, bro. I need to do a cleanup. It's gonna take me like a day. Every time I'm working on something where I'm like creating stems, beats, waves, MP3s, if I don't drop them in them folders, then I gotta do a cleanup. And especially when I do them with my laptop, when I'm playing the songs, we were just talking about this when the songs are not in the right folder and you go to drag it in your Serato, they come up missing. Then you gotta do a whole search. But that's just my fault not drop them in the folders because I'm constantly, I gotta do a show. I'm like, I'll just put it over here until I'm done. And then I don't do it when I'm done.
Yeah, we gotta come up with a little timeline and dropping some of these joints, man.
Yeah.
I think we got we got a few good little things little good nuggets that we're sitting on right now. I can't wait for people to hear. Let's see. You trying to find that joint?
Definitely I Am Samsung. Yeah, it's taking a minute. My shit is slow when it comes to searching. Yeah, I wanted to play that.
You know what? Something else that was shout out to Prince Culture.
Sure.
We did New York Talk. I don't know if you got that. That was the last single that he dropped. He had me featured on that.
New York Talk?
Yes, sir.
That one don't sound familiar.
New York Talk.
Let me see.
Let's see.
New York thoughts authentically, the best speaks aesthetically, yes. An uphill trajectory. You dealing with a whole different entity. What? A flow to back, give a sand. With words
Nah, that don't sound familiar at all.
attack with cold crust, rap with no luck. Back to turn it up. I'm ready to the symphony. Stay officially. I'm thinking you getting rid of me. You gotta be your misery. You must just be a flash. But really, this fact. You'll just keep on laughing. I just be stacked. They're looking like I'm the competition. I'm looking like I'm back in the kitchen. You know that with no pause, lyrical Mozart, spit with a cold heart. New York flow, we get it in. New York flow, we put it in. We don't stop, we won't stop. We don't stop, we go again. New York flow, we get it in. New York flow, we get it in.
Yeah, you might have to send me that joint.
Okay.
Yo, Prince Culture's in the building, man. Salute. Yeah, I can't really hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it injustice.
No doubt. Yeah, definitely send that one to me.
Yeah,
Prince
yeah.
Culture's in the building, too. You don't talk to him.
Yeah. Yo, peace, brother. Peace.
Peace, bro. Anton, salute, Anton. Jace 1, D Cole, salute, y'all.
All right, peace, y'all.
So, yo, I want to play. Let me play. We Want Freedom, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna queue up some beats for you to listen to. I gotta do a switch inside the StreamYard,
Got
so
you.
you can hear the beat.
Got you.
All right, and then yeah, let you hear some new tracks.
We gotta get that brother on here. I'd like to get Prince Culture on here.
Yeah, bro, I'll be definitely willing, man. We could do a whole like roundtable talk. Prince,
Yeah,
Agility, you know what I mean?
Come on here.
Finster, word.
Yes, yeah. I already talked to Finster about it.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, he said, if I do it, you mind if we it's not like a straight just music interview? I said, no, that's fine. He's like, because I like to talk about issues. And I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. Yo,
He's
beats,
like,
rhymes, and life.
Yeah, he's like, I like to just talk about, there's other things that more important to talk about. I said,
Get into.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yo, if they want to come on next week, man, I'll do
All
the flyer up and add them to it. Word.
Yeah, man. Sounds good.
Word.
For coming out, God bless you and good night. No shoes, no socks, no box. I just want to be free. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now in these last days and times, I don't just write rhymes, it's all motivated by a long time ago I told you pay attention to the signs, but you didn't, so we got denied. We shouldn't have to run and hide, shouldn't be so tongue-tied. Are you scared that they won't provide? Somebody lied, knew the power that was deep inside could probably help us all find. They made our story his story, took excitement, made it corny, so to learn it you decline. Yeah, it's free to be dumb, but it costs to be wise. Do you want to jeopardize? If you do, that's fine. Don't expect me to co-sign, y'all. I really want mine. I ain't kissing no behind while they conquer and divide. I'm inclined to redefine. You know why? You know what? That's what we want. Okay. You know what? That's what we want. Okay. You know what? Screaming from the rooftops, the city blocks, wherever you are. Scream, give us free. Like that brother from Amistad, you'll remember the scene. Colonizers like, what you mean? We do not do that here. Back to work, keep the house clean. Cook me up some lima beans. Was not in the forecast. Our ancestors knew it, so they dare not make a scene. was definitely not physical, it came in the mind. Sing about it, picking cotton on the line. Every now and then, Master got glass and an iced tea. He drank while he was eating swine. See, the house slave didn't want to go nowhere. He liked it there. Told the others, it was probably the dumbest idea he ever had heard. He liked eating scraps, wearing hand-me-down shirts that Master gave. He said, just behave. Why would you want to ask for? Man, straight out of Willie Lynch, a student of the game. Let them all leave, he would have stayed. Yes, isn't for everyone. No. Some been captive so long they prefer life in a cage. Is a civil right. Thank you for the civil life. Those who paved the way. You know why?
You know what?
That's what we want.
Okay.
Yeah, man, off that circumstantial evidence.
Good.
You killed that shit, bro. Word.
I love that album, man.
Word up.
I love that album.
That's the baby right there.
Yeah, man.
Word.
I just sent you the New York Talk and Love Ain't the Same if you didn't have it.
Okay. Yeah, I know I got Love Ain't the Same. I just know it's
okay
somewhere on my computer. Sometimes I hate using the search thing because my computer will lock up. Yeah, I gotta get a new hard drive. I know eventually. So I save everything outside on the external because.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go, man. External.
Yeah.
So you don't jam me up because that's like the problem with a lot of people. It jams you up. So I think it's just the safest way to, you know. I know it happens to Finsta a lot too. So.
And I ain't gonna lie, I still have a tower of, matter of fact, right here. DVDs with music on them. Bro, 2008.
Yeah, man.
A hard drive, external.
Yeah, man.
I dropped it. Lost all my music. And I was like, never again. So I still got back up sitting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna still have to back stuff up, but I think it's more easy to get to because we email stuff to us. There's stuff in the emails, the cloud. You can upload them to clouds. So like you'd have to really like be crazy to lose everything where there's so many things you can. Dropbox.
Yeah.
Things you can save stuff with.
I stay using Dropbox.
I got a Mediafire account. I use that for my like my downloads too for like mixes. But yeah, I still got CDs. I still got a CD. The Black Book. I used to have back in the days all the mixtapes. I got all my mixes, not all of them, but a lot of my mixes in there. It's back up too. Like you said, you never know. The grid might go down for a week. You got to watch these kids because these kids will probably won't go crazy. Internet. I'll be mad, but shoot, we can live.
Yeah.
A lot of people, bro. You might have to put a suicide watch on, and they can't hack. We know what it was like to not have it. They didn't get it. They was born into it. So
yeah, what do we do before cell phones, man? It's crazy. Like now, people can't live without the cell phone, but we didn't have them. Like it wasn't so essential. Now it's like, yo, bro, without a cell phone, it's like people act like they're gonna lose their mind without a cell phone.
Because you can connect with everything on it.
Yeah.
Emails, shoot. People are doing songs, shooting videos with the iPhones.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta shut that thing off, though, man.
Yeah, you gotta unwind.
Sometimes you gotta disconnect.
You ever see that picture with the? It's a picture and the dude he's got a big ass phone. He's got a a bunch of records, CDs, tapes, pictures, all the stuff, and he was like, "This entire picture is inside this phone right now."
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
Yeah.
some real shit. Or so, yo, let me cue some of these beats up. I don't know if my microphone's gonna work because I have to switch the audio from the line to the where the music plays.
Mm.
Matter of fact, hold on. It should be some of these beats. I might have already taped, so I won't have to do that.
Yo, this Cry for Your Soul, man. We got to get that. We got to get that out.
Yeah.
We
Yo,
gotta
Cry
get
for
that
Your
out.
Soul and Something to Say.
Something to say.
That was supposed to be on Circumstance, but we left it off.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said you want to rewrite to it, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
I love that beat too.
Yeah.
I think that those two beats are kind of like similar. Like, I mean, one's slower, but it's like the same vibe.
Yeah. I Cry for Your Soul. It's all in the mix, man, because that.
Right.
It's just the mix. You just got to get the mix right.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I found these two beats. So what? All right. So one of them, remember I said like I did a blend. I used well, when I was talking about the 70s soul beats. This one of these other beats, I like it did like a flip, and I did a blend because it was a popular song, but I used another part of the sample. That's what I like doing. I like finding like records that were used and then they didn't use another part.
Yeah.
So I used the other part of the sample. So this one you're gonna know once it starts, but then let me play this right now. Go Crazy 2024. For the blend show last night, I put the Jeezy Jay-Z acapella over it, just to hear what it sounded like.
Yeah,
But, you're getting that beat.
Yeah, that right there is nice.
Thanks, bro. Antoine, thank you, brother. Word.
You know something? When lines start, when you start getting lines, when you hearing the beat, that's when you know.
Oh yeah.
As soon as that, I started getting lines immediately.
Oh shoot, you writing already?
Oh, immediately.
No doubt. 3 Stedhacks, what up? We said 1 2 1 2. So here's another one too. There's a Gangstar used the intro. Like they didn't even make a beat out of it. Mm-hmm. So I've been looking for those too, like those album intros. I remember Ninth Wonder did that off the Outkast, a Kim and I album.
Okay.
He did a beat off. He did it off of the when he did that Ninth Wonder Jay-Z album, the Black album. It was all Ninth Wonder remixes for December 4th. He did it was dope. So this is a Gangstar one I use for Step in the Arena. Samsung is writing right now, y'all, as we speak. Word.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
That's the last two I just did. Yeah, I just did these two like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So so here's some of the beats from the that 70s soul. I'll play a few. I'm gonna send you all of these joints. Just want you to hear some of them.
For another project, man.
Word. Word. Shoot, yo, shout out to Rex, man. We was talking to Rex Monday. So he's putting out 33 projects this year.
Woo!
Word. He's got 3 EPs dropping on the 16th, February 16th.
All right.
Word. Okay, all right. This one is called Big Mac.
The be funky. It's got to be funky.
This is from Let's Do It Again soundtrack.
Yeah, that's it.
Word.
That's it.
This one is from Black Fist.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thanks, man. This one is this one I called Slick. This is from the Mac. This one right here. I don't be remembering until I play them too. So I just do them and then I just move on to the next thing. And no doubt with that. Don't put Pringles in Penny the Litter. Willie Hutch.
That right there.
That's the tempo.
That one right there. Yeah.
No doubt. This one is from Cool Breeze. Let me tell you something, man. Antoine be knowing his shit. He was like, yo, Sadat X used that beginning part on the Black Cowboys album. So I like, man, they be heads in here, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They know good music, man.
That's what's up.
Let me see. I got a few more. I don't know which one. I call this Mother's Theme. Let's see. I don't remember. I don't know if I put that on the album because I thought I wanted to do something else with that. I don't think I put that on there. That was in the folder too. Here goes this one called The Rumble. This is just like a straight loop. And then I think I got 3 more.
Come on! I can't. Come on! I can't. Come on! I
That's stupid. Plus, I can sense no ripping that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, there's one I really want you to hear. Let me see. Yeah, two more. It's gotta be one of these. Oh, we heard that one already. Ain't it though? Oh, okay, I found it. This is one of the ones I use for the Wu-Tang blend. Yes, sir. Yeah, 3 stacks. Here's the last one right here. This from Cleopatra Jones. That good. That was Good Old Love. Yeah, Willie Hutch. This last one's Cleopatra Jones. Yo, 3 Stacks, man. Thank you, brother. That heat, bro. I got you. Just in a nice zip folder for you today.
yeah, that's good stuff, bro.
Word. Yeah, man. I've been loving doing these beats, man. Like,
yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have something for those in a minute.
Yeah. Word up. Yo, even if we, drop some EPs or something,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
4 or 5 joints or whatever, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
Choose ones, match good on the EP and put it out. Or, yeah, that growing up in the hood, yup. Cheer. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there.
No doubt, bro. Some joints lined up. Word up. What was gonna say?
What you got lined up after this? I know.
Actually, I got a show on Twitch.
Okay.
On Raid Train, yeah, and then I'll be there's a couple other beats that some stuff, and I got to drop some stuff on a Bandcamp as well.
Reason I'm asking, kind of want to solidify an agenda to get some of the stuff that we're sitting on, like
yeah,
a couple of the joints that we already started.
Yeah.
Kind of want to finish those and knock them out, mix them, whatever, and put them out basically.
All right, yeah. So it'd be I'm putting them in my notes now on my phone, just so I know those are the ones priority. So Crying for Your Soul.
Yeah.
I Am Samssun.
Yep.
Oh, the other one with the remember that's the one we was trying to get Ty Phoenix on, but we're gonna just put it out. I was just gonna put Love Unlimited for now, because I know that's the name of the beat. Then we just get I guess a name later. What about Something to Say?
Yeah. Let me see something. Let me find that to make sure.
Yeah, I love that Be Free joint, bro.
Be Free.
Be Free, you Prince Culture.
Oh yeah.
That's my joint right there, Prince Culture, man.
Yeah.
Or love that joint.
Something to say. And was it called that? It was called Something to Say, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. And that was
Dim Sum.
Oh yeah, that's a definite.
Word. Yeah, now my computer want to find his songs now.
Cry for Your Soul. Let's see.
Yo, you know what I wanted you to do if you don't mind doing it?
No, what's up?
The joint that we did on Circumstantial Evidence with the damn, why my mind just went blank. I played it in the today on the show before the show started. The one with everyone on it, Nina Blues on it, the one with the intro. With the
Process.
speech. Yeah, the Process.
Uh-huh.
Now I was thinking about if you wanted to do a
remix,
like a the solo joint, or even if you wanted to put one of them back on there, and because there was a cut I was thinking about like for like a chorus, and because I just love that beat, how y'all flowed on that beat too. It was just crazy. So I was thinking just to put it on as a single, or we could put it on this upcoming one. If you whatever if you thought about it.
Yeah. We could definitely do a remix on that. Trying to find I might need you to send me that again.
Which one?
Something to Say.
Oh, Something to Say? Okay.
Yeah. I got a feeling I named it something else.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I have it stemmed out in my Cakewalk as Something to Say.
Yeah, there it is. I found it.
You found it? Okay.
Right, cool. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, okay. That was that joint had a lot of emotion to it.
Yeah.
I'm remembering now. Yeah, I remember what happened too. I'm looking at it. The brother, I was supposed to do that with another brother, and I kept trying to alter it to match his vocals, and it just didn't.
Oh yeah, I was having issues with it.
Yeah, it's the way he recorded the quality of his vocals just were. The quality of the vocal just didn't come out well. And,
right.
It caused me to. I kept altering playing with the track to get it to match his vocals, and should have never even bothered to do that because it just didn't. It lessened the track. It lessened the quality of the track trying to match his vocals. Yeah, I think I found it here. And I'm just gonna undo everything that I did to it.
Yo, let me play this joint, man. I like this joint right here. Go bump in the night.
Oh, Bumping the Night with Malo.
This joint is crazy. Yeah, let me play this for the people while we here. Malo in the dance.
The next exit. Yeah, it's a 32 South. Just want to stop by and see my man real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, step right up and witness something outrageous. Do not feed the animals, do not rattle cages, do not make a sound as you gather around the stage. I walk through quicksand with anti-gravity shoes on, accompanied by head shrinkers, facing Jimmy Neutron, and a rage racial slur, the porch monkey on your lawn. About as bananas as a baboon, bang on my chest like calm. Standing on the terrace of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, April 3rd, surrounded by tension, no longer concerned. If it's my turn, then it's my turn, what will be, will be. I won't go out yellow like Homer Simpson, that isn't me. Raise your fist, lower the drawbridge, Smithers release the hounds. Pray they get to you before this cat's ready to pounce. Come in, close the door, sit down, put on your headphones, turn the lights off, clear your mind, swine, keep your mouth closed.
Everything can't be polite when your life truth comes to the light. What we do here can't be denied. So turn it up, we gon' bump in the night.
Now let me hear you say bump, bump. Let me hear it 2 times, say bump, bump. If you caught up on the vibe, say bump, bump. If you got it in your ride, say bump, bump. If you think it's kinda fly.
Rain, hail, smoke, quake, shake, rattle, and roll. I'm Electric City when lights hit the pole. Nightmares of the night, never lose control. Temptations of a soul brother. Freaks come out at night. North skin teaching only got light wrestle. Nighttime, the right time to bust the blood vessels. Don't dance with the devil, throw hands with the devil. Malo in the dance on a whole nother level. Levels of addiction, what's your malfunction? Street corner hustling, pills popping. Might as well leave the top off, road raging. Time to bring the muscle out, rampaging, loot in the city. Survive in the drought, recharge your spark with the time in the house. Hindsight 2020, eyesight. Bump, 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 bumpity bump. Cause these are the things that go bump in the night.
Everything can't be polite when your life truth comes to the light. What we do here can't be denied. So turn it up, we gon' bump in the night.
Now let me hear you say bump, bump. Let me hear it 2 times, say bump, bump. If you caught up on the vibe, say bump, bump. If you got it in your ride, say bump, bump. If you think it's kinda fly. Watch how you align yourself, watch how you define yourself. Your cipher should always feel just like you're standing right beside yourself. I don't need nobody else, it's just a desperate cry for help. Pennies and a wishing well when trying to get out of hell. Surrounded by the kind of clientele who crave corruption. In this dark and gritty city, more disgusting than a dungeon, where you could see a mugging or a woman lose her husband. Cause violence is abundant, people die all of a sudden.
I'd rather be judged by a dozen, cause me and the 666, we don't mix. Clamp construction, people pay attention. Deaf to the world without even a mention, man. And you and I verse got our own extension. Life is
so you know, just realize
rise every day and study a lesson.
I'm not on at 4, I'm on at 3. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
Got you.
You ready? Yeah, I'm glad you looked at the flyer again. I was like, oh shoot, I thought it was on at 4.
Got you.
So, but that's perfect because I got someone coming here at 5. So yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stay live on Twitch and just switch the title. And YouTube people, appreciate y'all. I'll be actually I uploaded my my Leah birthday blends tribute on your version show from yesterday. That'll premiere a little later on YouTube. And then Underground Railroad goes down tomorrow. You can hear more of this fire as well. Word up. But always shout out to my brother, man, Samssun. You already know, bro.
Sir, yes, sir.
We're gonna get some new music out to y'all real soon.
Yes, sir.
And, yeah, I guess we will drop an EP, right? Guess we
that sounds good.
4 and maybe another song.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Be easy. And yeah, everybody on Twitch, stay right there. I'm gonna play some music in the background while I'm setting up for the next show.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, brother.
Till next time.
No doubt. Salute.